It's time! Welcome back to Me versus Me Yahtzee live from the White Room. I'm going to try and use a different voice today because I feel like I'm just getting a bit excited. Let's lower it down, lower it down. Hello, how you doing? You alright? Good. I'm here, you're here, we're here to watch Yahtzee be played. Self-playing Yahtzee, that is. It is. It's me. All the me's, me one, me two. The other bunch of them who aren't playing today. Me one versus me two today. Me one against me two. Current scores on the doors. Me one, 39 victories. Could he get to 40 here? Could he beat me to 40 by getting to 40? Me two, can he get himself to 32? That's what we want. We want that number behind the 3 of the 30s of which he's already in. Me one's doing very well at the moment. The big man has been looking after him, creeping down the stairs, doing whatever he does. Me two, Lady Luck appeared a couple of times in the past few matches, but she's not quite gotten him the victory, the streak that he needs in order to catch up with the Lord of the Dice. Me two is going to go first in this round, but before we do so, we need to find out which dice we're going to play with. Biggest numbers will go through, and this will be our predictor dice. Ones are potentially hot. Ones will potentially be the difference maker, formerly known as the dis dice, because they had a little disrespect to me quite a few times in the early games. Let's see if they diss us this time. I've still got a mark on my top. What are you going to do about it, you know? What are we going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I mean, I'll wash it soon. I mean, it's a one wash jumper, you know? I put it on, and then it goes in the wash. I don't wear it all the time. These dice are going to have a good rolling. They've already been splashed out a couple of times, but this is the one that counts. I'm going to roll them good. Biggest numbers go through. The 1. Oh, the yellows are 1, not going through. 6, 5, 5, 5. And the next biggest number is the 3, presenting with the darker blue, the darker of the blues, aka blue. And we can say goodbye to our yellow friend. Enemy we hated so much. Red, purple, green, light blue, darker blue, blue, and blue. Conditions still dark outside. Nothing has changed since I last played. Board tightened up. So maybe loosen it sometimes, and then they might. No, we'll keep it as it is for now. Well, why change it? Why not change? I like change. Me one, how you feeling going into this match? Going into this match, I'm feeling good. Coming out of it, I'm going to be feeling great because the big man's got a plan and I'm going to get the victory today. You're going to see everything here filled, I believe. Me too. You're going to see this filled and then bing, 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 bing. That's what you're going to see. Either that or you're going to see me with another L next to my name. Ride or die, baby. Ride or die. Me one, you're up first. No, you're not. Because I said me two was, so he's going to do it. I think we need to drink break. I'm going to drink a bit of drink. One hand. Me too. Oh, and it bloody jumps out on the first go. 1, 1, 1. A 2. And a 1. What could have been? What could have been? We're not going to find out what could have been. 1, 2, 3, 4. The air has just been sucked out of my body. I tell you. Me one. Up to you to not do what he just did. 2, 2, 2. 3 and a 6. Is he Yahtzee hunting now? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate you, me one, for the victories you bring. The 5 there is redundant. And hopefully we'll see the 5s again. Making their appearance maybe here or here. And potentially here. Most likely in there. Me too. Keeps all the dice in the board this time. Keeps the 4s. He's got the 3s as well. He's got full house in the making. Doesn't want that. Not today. He's on the Yahtzee march. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s. Now, there's a little while ago, he played in a match with me 3 in a different kind of rules, and he ladder Yahtzee, I believe, and he changed his style, and it all started working well for him. But he's gone straight back now, after a few victories and a few losses, into becoming the wild man that we used to know. But it's not paying off for him. Me one. What's he got? He got 666 and a 2-2. He does have a full house. He said he was going to fill this board up, and I think he's going to stand by that. 25 points down below. Me too. With 555. We all know what he's after here. And he gets it. He gets it. Good against Gosh. Oh, that exploded real quick. Is it a double? Nothing came out, really. There was potentially a double. We're going to blast another one. I've got a bunch of duffers. Look, that's not going. It's making a good old sound. Oh, man. These are brand new. Brand spanking new. And they're popping like Egypt. You right, guys? Is that what they're meant to do? Let's not compare them to the previous ones. We've just got ourselves a Yahtzee here. So let's just speak about that for a moment. Everybody see the Yahtzee? I saw the Yahtzee. All the fives. Let's clap my hands one more time. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 points up there. No. 50 points. Double that. Down. Oh, bugger the board. Down here for me too. And we have had 2 party poppers malfunction in a small... Well, maybe not malfunction. I'm not sure. Let's not dwell about that. They're not acting as they once were. But it could be a different brand. But it's not a different brand because I bought the same ones. Are they the same thing? Yeah, look the same. That's an old one. This is a new one. But they're acting strange. And I don't like that. Me one, it's over to you. He said he was going to fill the whole bottom half up. Let's see if he can do it. He's got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. And that gives him the small straight. He's got 2 chances now to upgrade that small straight. Let's make sure that this is nice and sharp. Make sure that's sharp. And I'm sorry about the wiggling. It's a very movie board at the moment. I'm moving this, I'm moving the thing that this is on. Bashing it. You can't see the elbows. I'm elbow driving it. He's got 2 rolls to get a 5. And he gets it in 1. Why? Because he is the one. Me one. 40. Schmuck Rouge. Down below for him. Me too. Rolls them. And he gets a 3, 4, 5, 6. Wants a 2. Gets the 2. Large straight for him. Anything you can do, he can do as well. Me 1. 1, 2, 4, 4. Has the makings for a full house. Already has the full house. The fullest house, in fact. Needs no more houses that are full. 4, 4. 2 rolls. Gets 2 more 4s on for the bonus here. Good stuff. Last roll. He gets himself a 6, 4, 8, 12, 16. Or he could get 4 of a kind. And that would finish the bottom section like he said he would. 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 on 4 of a kind. Strategic stuff. Me too. Drops. 4, 5, 6. Just needs a 3 and he'll get the small straight. However, he has 2 of the same number. So the Yahtzee is what's going to be hunted. He gets a 4 and a 4. And a 1 and a 1. And what's he going to do with this? Who knows? 6, 12. 13, 14. 14 plus that, 17. 17 on chance for him. Me 1. 3, 3, 5, 6. Needs the small straight still. If he can get a 4, he will have himself the small one. The 2 and the 3. The 2 and the 3 reappearing. Rewind. At this point, he's going to get rid of the ones which aren't serving him any purpose currently. Me too. What does that mean? Nobody knows. Me too. Me too, me too. 3, 3, 5, 5. Already has 2, 3, so I think he's going to keep these 5s, roll out and see what happens. Very aggressive play here, and I don't know what was what, but that got knocked. I think it was, that's either an extra 5. I don't have the other camera. That was a 5 and they knocked into it, and that should be a 5 now, or the bish bash, and that's that. I think we're going for the bish bash, and we're just going to say that that's that. 5, 10, 15. 15 on 5s for him. Sorry if that wasn't the correct call. Me 1. 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. Needs a small straight. Isn't going to get them with that. needs a 3 of a kind. Might get them with that, might not. Nothing really tasty here. This is the point where he'd usually go for a full reroll. However, if he were just to get a 3, he'll have that small straight. That equals 3, doesn't matter though. And he gets the 4 and the 5. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A chance. He's going to take that chance. 4 plus 4. No, 4 plus 1 is 5. And 5 plus 5 is 10. And that's 6. So it's 16. 16 on chance. He needs to get some big numbers here. He needs that small straight. He needs the Yahtzee. Hopefully get that bonus as well. Me 2 rolls. Gets 2 5s. 3, 4, 5. If he could just get the 2. Oh, he wants the Yahtzee. He said he was going to do it, and he's going to do it. One more roll. And he gets 2 and a 2. Gets the full house, though. 25 points. House full of a full house. The 2s and 5s, and the 2s and the 5s. And he's me too. And he got a Yahtzee with 5s. Oh, it all makes sense. It all makes sense when you see it like that. 2, 3. No, there's nothing there, actually. I thought we had a 4 or something. We don't, but we do have 2 6s, and we have a 3. He's going to keep the 6s. 1, 2, 5. Come on, 6s. Yeah, gets a 6. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Just needs that small straight and the Yahtzee to fill that lower section, as he said. There's a moth's back. The moths. Me too. What's going on? What's he got for us? A couple of 2s. A 1, a 4, and a 5. Keeping those 2s. Come on. Gets a 6, a 6, and a 5. Giving him 4 on 2s. I'm exhausted. All that excitement. I've crashed. I don't know if you can tell. My energy. I can't even think about what I'm doing. He needs me 1. Hi, me 1. You need 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. And you need the small straight. Let's hope you get something along those lines. 2, 4, 5, 6. We need a 3. We need a 3. We do, don't we? We don't need the 2. We just need the 3. 2 dice to get a 3. It's 4 and a 6. And a 4 and a 4. Does need 4s, so that's good for him. 4, 8, 12. 12 on 4s. Small straight, still elusive. Still out of sight for him. Me too needs 4s. He needs 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. None of this really matters because he just wants the Yahtzee. Let's see what happens. He's got 2 2s once more. He's got 2 3s. He's going to keep those 3s. He's going for the Yahtzee. Go on for the Yahtzee, baby. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Yahtzee needed when you've got the small straight. 30 points guaranteed in the bank, in the pocket. Me 1. 2-hand push forward. He has 4, 4, 6, 6. That is not the small straight he's going for, but he's keeping those 6s. He's got another 6, a 3, and a 2. Last roll. Gets a 3 and a 4. We're going to move that. Things getting caught up in there. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s for the 1. Me too. With a big drop. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Going to keep those 2s. Liking those 2s at the moment, but the 3s reappear. They jump back. And he gets a 1, 1, 1. Gives himself a full house. Doesn't need it, but he does have himself here. I know what you're thinking. A beautiful 3 of a kind. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 on 3 of a kind. Just there. This victory is not his to be had, because that equals pretty much what that is. So he's going to hope that me wants to get the small straight and he gets the bonus. This is... When you do well, you don't necessarily do well. Me 1 rolls it, gets a 1, 2, 3. And that's the start of the numbering system. I've dropped the dice again. There it is. Okay. Needs a 4. 2 rolls to get a 4. That equals 4. Doesn't matter. Gets a 6 and a 6 doesn't equal that. What's he got? He's going to put 3 on 3s. Interesting match we have. Me Too needs to really knuckle down here. Get the knuckles down. And he does so. Gets himself 2 sixes, 2 threes. Threes are they're not certified, but they're warming up. 2 rolls. Gets a 4 and a 4. And he gets another 6. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s. What more can be said? Me 1, penultimate round for him. Needs 5s and the small straight. The small straight is all important here. 2, 3, 4. He's given himself the best opportunity. He needs the bookends. Needs the 1 or the 5. 2 dice to do it. Can he get it? He does. He gets the 1 there. And he's going to stop. No more rolling. 30. Smackaroos. Down below. Me Too. With one of his lifelines gone. His penultimate round somehow. This doesn't look right. Why has he got... He's got 1, 2. He's got 1, 2. And he started? Yes. Because he's got 1, 2. And he's got the same. And he's about to go. So then he will be less. So Me Too. All is well. Don't worry about it. What are we all worrying about? Are you? Me Too. Me Too. Me Too. Me Too. 3, 3. Come on. Where's those 3s at? There they are. Fuck. Okay. That flew out. It just went flying. 3, 6, 9. And there is a 4, 4. Jesus. I don't remember what dice that was. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 on 4 of a kind. He went sailing. I think it was that one. Yeah, regular blue. Okay. Me 1. You've got the Yahtzee. You said you were going to get them all at the bottom. 5s are needed too. Gets 2 5s. Good stuff. Doesn't get 5s. And that's not 5s either. 5, 10. 10 on 5s for him. The Yahtzee. He said he wanted to complete this bottom section. He needs to get a Yahtzee in the next round to do so. This is Me Too's last round. Can he keep him the board? He's had 2 dropouts already. This is not like him, but he's so eager. But what could have been on that last one? Wants 4s. And he has himself 2 2s. A single 4. Does he go for the Yahtzee with those? Or does he try and actually score with the 4s? He's going to try and score with the 4s. Hopefully some 4s will appear. There's 1. Can he get 3 more from 1 roll? No, he doesn't. And that's the end of that. 4, 8. 8 on 4s to end his campaign here. Me 1 wants the Yahtzee. That's all he wants. Gets a 4 and a 4. Gets a 3 and a 6. And again, it's going to be hard to get. Doesn't get. Cross off. He didn't get what he said he was going to get, but he did pretty well. He got 1 of each of the other things, and he did pretty okay up here as well. Me Too said he was going to get Yahtzee's galore, and he almost did. He threw dice out everywhere on the first round, penultimate round. Got 1 Yahtzee. That's the end of the game. Thank you so much for watching. Let's add these scores up. Me 1, over on the left-hand side. We'll add his up first, as per usual. 8 plus 3 plus 12 plus 10 plus 18 points. 51 for him. No bonus. No siree. Just the regular 5-1. Over here. 4 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus 15 plus 18 equals 58 points. Did you get the bonus? No, you did not. A little cross for you, and 5-8 gets shown. That's what you had there goes there because you didn't get this. Me 1, all important lower section, my favourite half, the better deck. 25 plus 22 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus nothing plus 16 points that he himself earned on the chance, giving him a score of 158. Me Too, however, gets 7 and 12. And 25 and 30 and 40 and the 50 points from the Yahtzee plus the 17 points from the 181 just there. 181. We're going to add this to this and this to this, and that will give us the final score. The Power Vested in Me, 51 up top for Me 1 plus 158. 209. We get over that 200 mark. Lovely to see. Absolutely lovely to see. We love to see it. Me Too. 58. Whoa, that's a big number, 58 plus 181. 239. We're higher in the 200s, and that means that he is the victor. So we're going to put a little W there. We're going to circle it, and we're going to say 32. Brilliant stuff from him. Me 1 played very well. He's still on 39 points. Me 2, congratulations. How do you feel? Yeah, I've made some right boo-boos in that one. These were weird as well. Don't forget that. Don't let that escape your memory. 50 points. It's what I wanted. It's what I got. Could have got 2 more, I reckon, if the dice hadn't started getting poltergeisted and jumping out the board. Yeah, this could have been quite easily in the 400 marks had the moths not, haunted this space. Me 1, how are you feeling? Yeah, I did very well down here. I did okay up here, and it shows, doesn't it? Because okay is not good enough to win every time. 39 points is where I stay, and not quite 40. Not quite 40. I'll get there. I hope. 209 points is good. It sounds like an area code. Not for where I live. Just on American TV shows, they always say things like that, don't they? 209. But that's not where we are. So I don't know if that's true or not, but 39209, maybe that's something. Maybe you know. If you do, let me know. Me 2. Going into this, what was your main expectation? My main expectation was to just get Yahtzees non-stop. Like every turn was going to be 5 dice of the same origin. But didn't happen. Like now, it's not happening. That's full house. So, but I've got to come back, got to do better, do well. Better than him, and get more Yahtzees on my next game. And that's it for me versus Me Yahtzee this time. Thank you for watching once more. Hopefully the Yahtzees will be arriving in floods and waves, and we won't be able to catch up with them because they're so fast and they're just flying by us all, and it'll be wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.